welcome back to another video. I know I already made a video on Mexican rice, but this is the other way that I told you guys that you guys can make the Mexican rice. And this way it tastes, I feel like it does taste better, but on my other video, that's if you want to make it a quick way, and this is more of the authentic way. So here are the ingredients. We're going to need some garlic. I have 3 cups of long grain jasmine rice. That's the rice that I use. I have 3 tomatoes, some onion. This is chicken bouillon, and this is also chicken bouillon but with tomato. And the only reason why I'm going to use this is because I just want to add a little bit more color to my rice. So let's get started. What I like to do is I like to make my liquid form first, the one with the tomato base. So that when you're making your rice, you're not like running back and forth and you already have it ready. So what you're gonna need is a blender. And I had my 3 tomatoes and I already cut them up. So I'm gonna put that in there. 2 garlic cloves and about this much of your white onion, okay? And to that, we're gonna put 1 cup of water. We're gonna do 1 tablespoonful of 2 tablespoonfuls of the chicken bouillon, and then I'm just gonna do 1 tablespoon of this one, of the one with the tomato, just for color. And then we're going to blend. Everything is liquefied. See, nothing. So I'm just going to taste this, and this tastes really yummy. So that means you don't have to add no salt or anything to your liquid. So we're just gonna take this out, and this will be ready for our rice. And since I'm doing 3 cups of rice, every cup of rice is 2 cups of water. So since I'm doing 3 cups of rice, that's 2, 4, 6. We're gonna need about 6 cups of water. So let me show you this part real quick too. I do have about this much of onion. That's gonna go inside my rice. And I also have extra 2 garlic cloves. And what I'm just doing is I'm just smashing it so that the flavors can go into the rice. Like that. So here we have our pot. You're gonna put it on medium high, and I'm gonna add probably like one or 2 tablespoonfuls. Just a little bit more. Okay, that should be good. And what we're gonna do is we're going to cook our rice. We're going to brown it. And we're going to brown this until you see it like basically browning up. So you don't want to just let it sit here and brown. You have to like kind of stir it because you don't want it to like get burnt. So I'm still stirring it. Obviously it's not there yet, but when you start stirring this, you notice that some of the rice kind of turns white. It's already white. It's kind of clear, the rice, right? But then like once you're browning it, it kind of turns white. You want to just keep browning it until it turns a certain color. And once I get there, I'll let you guys know. But you guys got to keep stirring. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you guys a little example here. See, it kind of looks like that. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's definitely turning a different color, brownish, tannish, and that's when I'm gonna want to throw in my smashed garlic and my onion. Just gonna saute it a little bit more. Okay, And it smells so good once I threw in the garlic and the onion in there. So this is the color that I want it to be. So what I'm gonna do is add my broth. So here's 2 cups of my broth. And you want to pour in the rest of your broth. You're not going to have enough for 2 cups, but then you're just going to add water more. You're just going to add more water to it to make it full for 2 cups. And then add another 2 cups of water. And then just another 2 cups of water. So you're going to want to use all the broth that was in your blender. You don't want to waste any of that broth, so just add on to it. And again here, if you want to taste it, because once you taste this part, that's how you know what your rice is going to taste like. To me, I'm just going to add a little bit of salt. Yep, and that's fine for me. So we're gonna let this bubble up and then we're gonna cover this. Just another tip. I did not touch the dial for the heat. I left it at medium high, and once it boils up a little bit, then I'll turn it to medium. So now that I see that it's boiling up some more, I don't have a lid to this, but the best way to cover if you don't have a lid is tip foil. What I'm just going to do is tightly seal this. And put my flame at medium. And let this cook for 20 minutes. Do not open this. Come back in 20 minutes, okay? Okay, so it's been about 20 minutes, so I'm gonna check my rice. Careful, because it's hot. Ooh, look it. It's so pretty. So, you just want to stir it. Look at how fluffy it is. Yummy. Just want to get all the rice from the bottom to the top. And once you find these little garlic cloves and stuff, you can just toss that out. You don't want somebody to accidentally eat the whole garlic clove. And there you go. See, the rice is not mushy. It's all together. Let's taste it. It's good. It's perfect. So I'm gonna turn the flame off. Don't plate it yet. Put the lid on it or your aluminum foil. Ouch. sorry, back on it. And just let it sit in the pot for 5 minutes. And then it will be ready to serve. Okay, so I'm not eating because I'm watching what I'm eating, but you know, of course I have to make yummy food for the family. So this is gonna be my daughter's plate, and she is eating it with some pork tamales. And I would love to learn how to make some pork tamales. And when I learn how to make them, you best believe I'm gonna share it with you guys. And this is the rice. I've already tasted it, and you see, it's nice and fluffy. So if you haven't already, please go subscribe and like, share. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.